Okay, good morning, everyone. Sorry I can't be there right now. Hopefully I might be able to join in a bit. But anyway, to start with today, we'll do the usual 5 a day. So here, division, some multiplication, some problem solving, and then some probability at the end. This is quite a tricky one. See, can you figure it out? Okay, so start with those. Then there's this rounding document. So it's a recap of rounding that we did towards the start of the year. Okay, so I'll just quickly go through it. So the first one, round the following to the nearest £100. Okay, so £241.56. Is it closer to £200 or £300? You always check which one it'll be closer to. And it's obviously going to be closer to 200 because if it was 250, that would be halfway. So it's closer to 200. The next one is 198. So then you ask yourself, would that be closer to 100 or 200? And you can tell it's almost at 200, so that would be closer to 200. So just write in the numbers beside that. Okay, that's the first part of it. The next one is then a rounding to the nearest 10. Okay, £26.45. To the nearest tens is like 10, 20, 30, 40, and so on. So that's going to be closest to 30. This is £33.95. You ask yourself again, is that closer to 30 or 40? Because it's less than half, you keep it as it is. I remember Harlow had a saying that he used to use. He can let you know that in the comments shortly because I forget it. Then the next one then is to the nearest 5. So these answers would have to be in the 5 times tables. So 5, 10, 15, so on. Okay. So if you've got a number £23.60, so that the 5s that's between are £20 and £25, and you try and figure out which would it be closer to. Okay, so these ones are going to be a bit trickier because you have to figure out what's halfway between the 5s. Okay, and then the last one in that section is to the nearest £1. You should be able for this. Okay, if it's 50 pence or more, it rounds up. If it's less than that, you keep it as it is. Okay, so round all those to the nearest pound. The final bit is an extension. So I will quickly run through it, and then if you can give it a go, that'd be good. There's a bit of work to be done on it. So what you need to do is round each of the numbers. So you're multiplying two numbers. They're all decimal numbers. What you have to do is round them to the nearest whole number. So 3.99 becomes 4. 4.8 gets rounded to 5. Then once you have them rounded, you times them. So you want an estimate of the calculation. So people often use estimations rather than doing the full calculation. Because if you had to do this full calculation and you needed the answer quickly and you didn't have a calculator, you could do an estimate. Okay, so a good estimate of that answer would be 20. Okay, so you don't have to work out the exact value or exact answer, just do a estimate. Okay, so I think there are 8 of those as well. Yeah. Okay, so just work away and see how much you can get done in the class. I'll try to be back for the end, but I'm not sure. I have a doctor's appointment. If not, I will see you on Thursday. Okay, take care.